Now, I would have gone for a pin here. If I'm Devon Storm, I try to cover him. What's he going to do now?
Wait a minute now. Has put that chair on the face of Sabu. And this is where he earns that nickname of Dangerous Devon Storm. Oh, right across the face.
Tumbleweed leg drop rolling into the ring. The chair on Sabu's face. Here's a cover.
1, 2, and not enough to pin Sabu. Not enough to take out the homicidal, genocidal, suicidal Sabu. No disqualification matchup for the World Wrestling All-Stars.
Oh, he's stumping him in the eye. Devon Storm, well, you got to wonder if he's frustrated right now because he's tried everything he can possibly try, and he has not really come close, to be honest, to pinning Sabu. Sabu has an answer for all of Devon Storm's questions.
You got to wonder, at what point does Devon Storm throw out this new strategy, throws out this new persona, and resorts back to his old ways, his death-defying ways, his dangerous ways. Oh, there it is, over the top rope, to the floor.
At what point does Sabu lose so much blood that he passes out, Jeremy?
At Devon Storm now. You see the crowd here at the Aladdin Casino in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, witness to one of the most phenomenal no disqualification matches, and certainly I'm thinking at this point Devon Storm willing to take it to a new level. Here we go. This may be a prime example of that. Big splash to the floor.
That's the leap of faith, and Devon Storm hurt Sabu, but he hurt himself as well. Jeremy, is the Aladdin Hotel and Casino sponsoring Sabu, or does he dress that way all the time?
Certainly fits into this environment. The Aladdin been a great place to host this pay-per-view, and certainly a fantastic fan convention last night. A great meet and greet opportunity for the fans of the World Wrestling All-Stars to come out and meet some of their fans, or some of their favorite wrestlers, rather, for the World Wrestling All-Stars. Look at this. Almost like a wheelbarrow. What does Devon Storm have in store for Sabu? Oh, right across the rail. Right across the rail at ringside. A great opportunity. I'd like to say hi to all the fans that came out last night in support of the World Wrestling All-Stars, and certainly you watching at home. Thank you for being a part of the revolution for the World Wrestling All-Stars. Once again, Devon Storm has Sabu up in that wheelbarrow position, right across the protective rail.
Jeremy, I'd like to say hi to the Las Vegas Blood Bank. We're going to send the guy in baggy pants over there in about 20 minutes. Look at the amount of blood he's lost.
And a chair back into the ring. 2 chairs now in the ring, and Dangerous Devon Storm and Sabu in this no disqualification match, pulling out all the stops. And I have a feeling we have yet to see what they will resort to. We have yet to see the extremes that these men will go to overcome one another in this no disqualification matchup. And now it's Devon Storm sizing up Sabu. Could we see a power bomb? No. Sabu reverses. Tries it again. No, not quite enough to power over Sabu, and certainly that's the fatigue. That's got to be the fatigue. Devon Storm now. Oh, there it is.
Vertical suplex through 2 metal folding chairs. That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
Here he goes.
Arabian Facebuster! I love that move.
Stick a fork in him. I think that's it for Devon Storm. That's got to be all for Dangerous Devon Storm in this wait a minute. Obviously, Sabu seizing the moment, looking to take it to another level. High-risk maneuver coming up from Sabu. Wait a minute, Devon Storm. Oh, there's a chair. Did you see that?
Sabu didn't.
Did you see how that connected? Right to the forehead.
The edge of the chair hit, Jeremy. The edge hit Sabu right where he's cut already, not the flat part. That had to have opened up another gash.
And certainly, Bill Alfonso,
the manager of champions,
has to be wondering at what point does his man throw it in the towel. That's never been done before by Sabu, and I wouldn't expect it to happen now.
He'll quit. He'll quit. He'll die first. Come on, you know him better.
There's a DDT to the floor. Meanwhile, Bill Alfonso is draping that table over the protective barrier at ringside, and now putting. Oh, wait a minute. This could be something spectacular. This could be something big. This could be something that takes it to a new level. Sabu to the top. Through the table. Shattered.
There were no survivors. Unbelievable move by Sabu. Well, I'll tell you what, he's the first to use the table, he's the best to use the table, and every time you see Sabu, he uses the table a different way. I mean, he's bleeding to death now. That could sort of, keep him from doing different stuff with the table in the future, but what a move by the homicidal, genocidal, suicidal maniac.
Dangerous Devin Storm, who has held numerous hardcore belts around the world.
Mindbender!
Oh, wait a minute. Now signaling for the Mindbender. The Mindbender, the finishing maneuver of Dangerous Devin Storm. Could Devin Storm put Sabu away? Could this be it for Dangerous, or rather for Sabu in this no disqualification match as Dangerous Devin Storm calls for the Mindbender? Here it comes. Face first to the mat. And a cover. 1, 2, and oh, Sabu.
How did he kick out?
Sabu has kicked out.
How the hell did he kick out?
Sabu is kicked out of the Mindbender. And now Devin Storm once again going to a high-risk maneuver. Big frog splash to Sabu. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, dear Lord.
He hit him with the Mindbender, with the leap of faith. He's bleeding like a stuck pig. What else can Devin Storm do to win this match?
It may take a chainsaw to beat the man. For God's sake, who knows what it's going to take for Sabu.
Don't encourage them. And Sabu launches a drop kick. Where is he getting this energy? This is amazing.
Certainly these two proving their value, proving their worth in front of a worldwide audience. So glad you're joining us tonight for the World Wrestling All-Stars. You're seeing two of the best, two world-class athletes going to work. Sabu and Dangerous Devin Storm giving it their all, showcasing their wares, showcasing what they bring to the table for the World Wrestling All-Stars. And another high-risk maneuver Sabu now could have. Dangerous Devin Storm. There's a 2 count. Not enough to pin Devin Storm in this no disqualification matchup.
I wish the Sheik were here. He'd be proud of his nephew, wouldn't he?
Sabu and Devin Storm.
I wish Bela Lugosi were here. He could suck the blood off Sabu's face.
Now to the top rope. And catches it right between the legs. Devin Storm now climbing to the second rope. Climbing now to the top rope. And is thrown off by Sabu.
He hit so hard the PA system shook. Sabu now sunset flip, Jeremy.
1, no, that's not it.
Hey, wait.
Oh, there was a 3 count, but Alfonso pulled the referee out of the ring. What's going to happen now? It was only a 2 count. You can't blame Alfonso. It's no DQ. He just did right by his man, Sabu.
The referee doesn't have to like it, but he has to allow it. Devin Storm now has Bill Alfonso in his grasp and is met with a drop kick. Now Alfonso lays in a boot for good measure. Sabu, oh, right over the head.
He would appear to have connected fairly solidly there, Jeremy. And again with the chair throw.
Just hurling a steel folding chair at the forehead of Devin Storm.
If Sabu bleeds anymore, I'll be the one hurling. Thank you very much.
Sabu a bloody mess. There it is. Another beautiful maneuver. A patented 1-2. Not enough. Just one of the many maneuvers we've come to expect. Anybody who's known Sabu over the years knows he can pull him out of his hat at any moment.
This is longer and more violent than Vietnam at this point.
And look at the back. The back is split open. Oh, there's a chair.
Alfonso hit his own man by accident.
2, 3, and Devin Storm has defeated Sabu.
That was a battle of survival, pure and simple. Survival, instinct, and guts. Devin Storm's the winner. Sabu, by virtue of 3 counts, the loser. Both wrestlers, an unbelievable match. I don't know what held Sabu and Devin Storm up for quite so long.
Wow. Crowd in attendance here at the Aladdin giving appreciation to both men in an incredible, hard-fought, no disqualification match.
They should give plasma to Sabu.
And Sabu has certainly shed blood, and lots of it, for the World Wrestling All-Stars in his debut. Certainly, you gotta wonder at what point does Devin Storm even think of this as a victory after what he's been through? Certainly a moral victory, nonetheless, defeating Sabu.
It's a victory. It's a victory big time.
Well, he will feel that tomorrow.
It's no loss for Sabu, but it's a victory for Devin Storm.
Wow.
Very cold, very calculating, very cunning, very technical, very much deserving of the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it certainly is. Devin Storm now crawling on the stage, and certainly a hand given by the fans here in attendance for both men, by in this no disqualification match. Sabu and Dangerous Devon Storm here for the World Wrestling All-Stars, and certainly the bloodshed from Sabu. Certainly testament to the effort put forth by both of these incredible athletes here for the World Wrestling All-Stars. And wait a minute, Bill Alfonso handing Sabu a steel folding chair. Bill Alfonso now. He's gone back to work. Sabu in the meantime, delivers a chair to the back. Delivers a chair to the back.
And Alfonso's getting a table out from under the ring. You fans see Sabu and Devon Storm up on the stage. Alfonso right in front of us with a table.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the chair. Look at the chair right across the back by Sabu to Dangerous Devon Storm. And certainly, you gotta wonder, what is Bill Alfonso doing? Obviously instructed by Sabu for something high risk, for something spectacular. And certainly, you gotta take a look at what both these men have been through and what both these men are willing to do at this point. Oh, wait a minute. Sabu drapes.
Now, where's Sabu going to go? Is he going to run back through the curtain? Where's he going?
Wait, he's leaving. Is he leaving?
No, he got to be planning something because Alfonso's still out here making sure that Devon Storm stays on the table.
Look at that. Sabu is on top of the big screen. Sabu is high in the air. Sabu has a chair now. Arabian. Oh! Unbelievable. Leg drop through the table by Sabu. And while Devon Storm may have won the battle, Sabu has won the war in this no disqualification matchup.
This war is hardly over. Where did Sabu get the energy and the aggression? How did he have anything left in the tank to go after Devon Storm once the match was over? That's an amazing, amazing finish to an amazing, amazing match. Devon Storm the winner. Sabu at the end going after Devon Storm, but boy, both guys are in pretty bad shape right now, Jeremy.
Yeah, they certainly are. Wow, what a no disqualification match. The World Wrestling All-Stars here from the Aladdin Hotel and Casino in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Referee checking to make sure that there's a pulse on both these men. Unbelievable action as Sabu and Devon Storm once again showing while they are two of the most hardcore wrestlers in the world today. With this no disqualification matchup, certainly.
It makes you wonder, Jeremy, is it worth it?
Well, certainly we haven't seen the
last. I mean, it's worth it for the fans. They get their money's worth, but I don't know. Oh, they're still going at it up there.
Yeah, they are. Well, we have security on that one to clear the area. It almost looks like a crime scene up there, for God's sake.
Sabu has some kind of spike in his hand now, a sharpened pencil or something. But I think Alfonso was wrestling him backstage.
All right. Well, speaking of backstage, let's take you backstage now.